Hello, Scorpio. How are you doing? See, this is Charlotte, by the way, with Aroma Oracles, and I'll be doing your reading for you for July 11th through the 18th. However, if you do come across this video at another time, it is timeless. It is meant for you to see at that time. So let's get started. This is just a little card that I'm picking for you. It'll make sense in the end. Let me do a little blend here. Just kind of get grounded. I love essential oils. All right, at this time, I welcome all the Scorpios, angels, spirits, guardians to be present with us as we receive any messages that you feel that Scorpio needs to hear at this time. I welcome all of my angels, spirits, guides, and guardians to be present as well, as I have the privilege of being a conduit today for Scorpio. All right, let's see what's going on. Scorpio. All right. So feel free to put in the comments where you're from. I'd love to hear about that. Thank you so much for being here on my channel. I appreciate you. If you do like it, please share, subscribe. It's been a while since I've been on, so it feels really good to be back. Oh, and some cards here. Okay, let's get started. All right. Challenge. Some guidance. Oh, this is juicy. Okay, we'll go them out together. Wow. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, this is great. So where you are right now, waking the lion. So you are stepping in and up. We are definitely in a time right now where a lot of folks are doing this. So this might not resonate for everyone, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. Wow, but this is really amazing. Waking the lion, this is where you are. So it seems like you're igniting some really special parts of you, igniting like some awakening that's happening for you, probably on a spiritual or perspective level, what's going on. Maybe you're stepping into a new career or a new relationship, or really just feeling better about yourself, waking up and stepping into your personal power. That's really beautiful where you are right now. A challenge for you that's kind of happening right now is a tall tale. So this is kind of interesting. Us humans, we are such great storytellers. So maybe there's some of you that are like, oh, that's not for me. I can't do that. Or whatever it is. Maybe there's something that you really desire, and there's a story that's going on behind the scenes that really is not true. That, like we really have to ask ourselves sometimes, like, did we just make that up? Is that coming from like a paradigm that no longer serves us anymore? Is that really true? Like, oh, I want to be an artist or an author or something like that. I would love to write a book. Oh no, I'm not good enough for that. And then there's like this story that we kind of tell it ourselves. So that's your challenge right now. So when you feel doubt or any of those things coming up for you where there's an imbalance, simply ask, is that truth? Is that really my highest truth that's going on? Or is that something that I picked up along the line and I just believed it to be true? Is it the story? What's hidden from you is the power of purpose. So where you are right now, waking the lion, it really seems you are stepping into your purpose, your destiny, your personal gifts. What is that? Are you an artist? Are you a writer or whatever, a nurse or anything? What is that gift that you have? That's hidden from you. That's something that's trying to come out in the forefront for you. What is that power of purpose? So having that ability to recognize when we can get out of the story, we start to see the truths within ourselves as we're evolving. I mean, we're ever evolving. We're always changing. Things are happening. That's the purpose of why we're here. Where you are at 23 is not where you were at 7, and vice versa. I mean, not vice versa, but also with like if you're in your 50s or 60s, you may not be viewing life that you did when you were 18. We're ever evolving. So some great guidance for you that's coming forward is awakening genius. Wow, Scorpio, you are stepping into your fullness. This is a really beautiful week for you. It seems like you're really stepping into your fullness. So this is some guidance for you from your guardians. Allow those downloads to come in, allow those awakenings to happen. Write down your ideas, even if you feel that they're silly at the time. You can simply write them down and you can evaluate them later. Really take note of that. Take awareness of all of that. Some good action for you right now at this time is to be in gratitude, the spirit of gratitude. This is a really great service for a resource as we awaken and evolve. Or maybe we just choose to stay where we are. It's really about empowering ourselves and understanding that we do have choice, So being in that space of gratitude of what you have, what is situations, things like that. Some possibilities for you is exposed and revealed. Wow, you are to be seen. Maybe you are a writer, an artist, or something along those lines. You're really making a difference in the world and seeing some recognition. These are some possibilities that are coming up for you. Is some recognition and some great encouragement that's coming to you is the Oracle's gift. Well, the name of my company is Aroma Oracles, and this is my gift to you for sure. Is these readings for you for sure. This is really beautiful. But you have this wisdom within inside of yourself as well. So listen to that inner voice. Listen to your higher self. And what is it saying? Take notes, journal, have fun, play with it. Maybe it's not a truth for you, whatever it is. I mean, there's no really right or wrong. You can make the choices, what serves you and what resonates with you. Wow, this is a juicy one for you, Scorpio. Oh, bottom of the deck. I just happened to glance at that storyteller. Wow, this is really beautiful. So get creative. This is a great time to be creative with your time and with your life. Let's see, I want to throw some clarity cards or some additional, I don't know if clarity is the right word, but some additional cards for you. So waking the lion, let's see. Waking the lion. Any other messages around that? Oh, gather in community. So this is really cool. So as you're expanding, hang out with those that light you up. That's really important because what that does when you're hanging out with the people that light you up, within your community that lights you up, it helps keep your vibration and your frequencies at a more higher level, for lack of better words. I don't really like to say higher or lower, but I don't really know what another word is. But when you're in a community and hanging out with those people that are supportive and fun and feel good to be around, that keeps our vibration at a higher level and helps us feel good about ourselves and for the others as well. So as you're awakening and really stepping into another season for yourself, it's really good to hang out with those that light you up. So let's see what else is going on with, oh, I got a phone call coming in. I apologize. My computer was not working very well. Sorry about that. That's a little upsetting. Sorry. Okay. All right. So a tall tale. So what's the story that's going on? Oh, it's because it's new beginnings. So new beginnings, when we're stepping into a new season of our life or stepping into new opportunities, it can feel a little uncomfortable sometimes and puts us in a space of vulnerability. So our paradigms, our fears, excuse me, like to step in and create some kind of storyboard. So sometimes it hijacks us and prevents us from moving forward. Sometimes it gives us a great story and then really launches us. So it's really, what do you want to choose? What is it that you want to choose? What is it that you want to create in this time of new beginnings? Wow, it feels This feels really exciting. For some reason, I'm hearing, and it may not resonate for everyone, but um, I'm hearing like a shift in your career, a shift in lifestyle. Like it feels like you're kind of you're going on the next step, whatever that is for you, creating, going into the next step. Um, the power of purpose. Wow, I have a lot to say to you. The power of purpose. Wow, you're moving out of stagnation. So yeah, Scorpio, it really feels like this is going to be a great week for you. Some movement, some what you've been waiting for, some movement that's gosh, I got tickle my throat. Some movement that's happening for you. Stepping out and going into the next. Wow. I'm just going to go ahead and do, I guess, another card for each card. It seems like that's the way it's going. So Awakening Genius. So this is your guidance. I cannot make this stuff up. Beginner's mind, first breath. So yes, Scorpio, this is really confirmation that you are moving forward and stepping out into something new. This is very, very exciting for you. Wow. And I know it can be a little scary. It can be a little vulnerable as we step out of what we've been, comfortable with. It can be a little um a little uncomfortable. I like to use essential oils. Clearly, look behind me. Um I really love essential oils because they have this amazing um ability to simply change the mood right then and there. Boom. By simply inhaling an oil, an essential oil. I prefer, me personally, I really love to use Young Living products because I know that they're clean. So when you're using an essential oil, please be sure to read the labels. Make sure that you're not getting chemically filled essential oils, because now with the essential oils, it's such in the forefront. There's a lot of companies that are making them, and they're adulterating them with a lot of chemicals to make them smell stronger, to make them smell, or it's a synthetic smell to begin with. And you really do not want to be inhaling that because that can be very toxic to the body. So, yeah, that was a little sidebar. Just want to make sure that you're healthy and not getting any toxins added into your system. So, action, spirit of gratitude. I mean, that's the saying, gratitude is the best attitude. So it's really this blossoming that's going on with you. So as you're shifting and as you're changing and all these things that are coming forward for you and stepping into the new, being in a space of gratitude for all of it, even the challenging things, because we need to have contrast in our lives. It's the language that we need to hear to step forward. We need to see that contrast, because as we see something that we don't desire, it automatically sends the signals out for things that we do desire. Like when you're sitting in traffic, like, oh, I wish there was no traffic. So instantly, it automatically sends out something that you do want. So being in that gratitude, being thankful for what's there and present for you. So a great possibility for union going on. I don't know. I just had the calling to pick up a card. So possibility for union. So this could be a new friendship. This could be a new partnership. This could be an intimate relationship, a new job, whatever's going on. But the path is laid out right there for you, and source is shining on the whole thing. How beautiful is that? So again, having gratitude for all the blessings that come into our lives. So all these possibilities that are available to you, exposed and revealed. Exposed and revealed. It's okay to be seen. It's okay to be seen. You're a beautiful being, and it is okay to be seen. So possibilities exposed and revealed. Any other messages around that? Ooh, soul contract, sacred contract. So, wow, this is a juicy reading. So yes, you are a infinite being having a human experience, and you have a contract to be here in this lifetime. There is a reason why you're here. You're not just here floating around for no apparent reason. You came here for a reason. You have a contract, a soul contract, to do whatever it is that you're doing. What lights you up? Whether you're an author or an artist or a healer, or what is it that's your gift. And it doesn't have to be this extraordinary, like go out and be like you know, walking the big stage in 6 different continents and whatever else. It could be something simply your gift to be able to make another smile with your smile, whatever that is for you, whatever your gifts are. You're here for a reason. So this is like you're in your position of possibilities. So it seems like it's going to be revealed to you, or you're revealing it out into the world. It has to do with your soul contract. That's really beautiful. Wow. And your encouragement here is the Oracle's gift. So the name of my company is Aroma Oracles, but I think there's an oracle in each one of us. We have the ability to tap into our higher self, our infinite voice, whatever that is, our God, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it. We all have that ability. We simply need to allow it and choose it. So encouragement is really tapping in. What I'm hearing coming through is really tapping in and trusting that inner voice. When you're new to that, it's easy to have doubt, and you can simply ask. Simply ask when you hear an idea or you get a message of something of some sort, or an insecurity, anything that comes forward, you simply only need to ask, is this my higher self talking to me? Your God source, your Christ consciousness, is that what's talking to me? Or is this a paradigm talking to me? Is this a fear talking to me? Is this an insecurity talking to me? And you are going to feel the difference. You're going to feel the difference. There is a frequency that resonates, and you will feel the difference. You know when you're making a bad decision. You know that. We have free will. Sometimes we make bad decisions consciously, and it's like, I don't have a good feeling about this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Or it's something like you need to go visit somebody that you don't really particularly care for, but you know that it's going to make you feel good. It's going to help them feel good, or whatever the scenario is. There's a something, you know when you're making a choice that's good for you and those around you. And you know when you're not. I mean, we simply only need to get quiet and ask and feel. Let our inner barometer guide us. So let's see, any other words of encouragement? Okay, so some clarity is coming through. You're breaking through those old paradigms, getting rid of the points of view that don't serve you anymore, and kind of getting a more clear vision. So really letting go of, it says ego sublimation. I can never say that word. Letting go of the ego mind, understanding when you're making a decision, is it coming from your higher self, or is it coming from, again, a fear, or, an ego? I mean, there's ego mind is, it's a strong one sometimes. So that's all it's breaking away, it's clearing away, allow it to break through. So that's a great encouragement for that. I feel there's something else calling, and let's use this deck. I have lots of little cards to choose from that I just wait to see what wants to come out and play, what's calling. Let's see, any other messages for Scorpio, please? July 11th through the 18th, 2024. Authenticity, stepping into your authenticity. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. Wow, it's beautiful. It's number 10. Let that focus in for you. It's a beautiful card. $1. Beautiful. Okay. So I want to throw one of these cards. I really love to use these cards. They're a question, and you don't have to answer it right away. You can simply look at it and meditate on it through the week and see if something comes forward. Don't feel pressured to answer this question right away, or maybe the answer will come right away. Feeling a little tongue-tied today. Something like that. Maybe I had a little too much tea, a little caffeinated. All right. Last message for Scorpio. Okay, maybe not the last message, but close to it. Open-ended question for Scorpio, please. July 11th through the 18th, 2024. Angels, guardians. Thank you. Don't run from, take two. Don't run from the darkness. Embrace your shadow side. What aspects of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? What a beautiful card. Yes. I'll let you read that. Here's the picture. It's really beautiful. Number 28. What aspect of yourself have you been afraid to look at or address? So it's really, there's a card in another deck that I have. It's about like looking into transcending, it's like transcending the wounds or any kind of traumas, shadow side of ourselves, and really understanding that there is, what is the word I'm looking for? There's beautiful messages within that. There's like the silver lining, I guess you could say. There's always a something that maybe when we're looking at a trauma or something that's uncomfortable, we're really programmed to just capsulate it, shove it in our pocket, or put it in the closet and don't even think about it. Don't even, just pretend it doesn't even exist. So there's a way that we can actually take that, take that aspect of ourselves and transcend it so that it's not like this grumpy little man on our shoulder all the time. It's or something hidden in the closet. This is secret or whatever it is. But there's a way that we can actually embrace it and understand that it's a part of us. It's the makeup of who we are. It's part of our anatomy, our spiritual anatomy. It's a part of us. So what can you do to not be afraid of it and actually embrace it and transcend it, so it's not hijacking you or preventing you from moving forward or any of those kind of things? I know it doesn't have to be that dramatic, but there are, everybody has, shadow sides. So what can we do to look at that, address it? Sometimes we need outside resources to help us process things. Sometimes we can work through it ourselves. So what are you willing to do to look at it and not be afraid? All right. So that's really beautiful. It's going to be a great week for you. I feel really, feels like a really good reading. Let's see. What else is for Scorpio this week, July 11th through the 18th? Let's throw a stone. Crystal for Scorpio. Crystal for Scorpio, please. Angels, spirits, guardians. Whoops. Okay. Blue tourmaline. Ooh, that is a different one. So here's what blue tourmaline looks like. Blue tourmaline, also known as indicolite, has a deep blue or indigo color. Blue is the rarest tourmaline color. This crystal is extra helpful in letting go of others who have passed on, or even with those living that may not be your best choice. Blue tourmaline encourages relief and healing to the heart when dealing with loss. This crystal also provides support to letting go of any difficult negative habits or addictions that do not align with your full divine purpose. A great affirmation that comes with this stone is, I willingly let go of anything or anyone that no longer serves my divine purpose now. All right. And some great essential oils to use with this stone is ylang ylang, lavender, cistus, and frankincense. Ooh, some good high vibration oils. So I'll let you look at this as well. Get that in there. Blue tourmaline. Awesome. All right, Scorpio. I hope that you have an amazing week. I have one more card here for you, that card that I picked in the very beginning. It usually sums up the whole reading in one word. It's like your word of the week. I like to give everybody a word of the week. Ooh, boundaries. That is a juicy one. Boundaries, healthy boundaries, saying yes to the things that you want and no to the things you do not want. It's a picture of a hummingbird. Hummingbird goes from flower to flower, has a lot of endurance. It's very busy. There's a lot going on. So what boundaries can you put up as you are going through your day and creating all your life? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm dealing with a little bit of allergies going on. So yes, boundaries. Hummingbird. Hummingbird also symbolizes joy. So joy. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much. That's what I have for you this week, July 11th to the 18th. My name is Charlotte, and I am with Aroma Oracles. And I hope that you have an amazing, blessed, and wonderful week. So be well and take care. Let's see if I can stop this. Okay, thank you so much. Be well.